Good morning. It is Sunday, June the 20th of 2021. I hope you've had a great week and looking forward to another good week this week. I'm not exactly sure how I found this, but it is amazing to me what is out there on YouTube. They have all kinds of videos, but a few weeks ago, somehow I came across a video of a nest of eagles in Three Bridges, New Jersey. And if you want to look it up, it's called Three Bridges Eagle Cam. But anyway, years ago, I guess one of the utility companies had built a nest on one of their utility poles, and this past year they put up a camera and they live stream it, so you can watch the eagles hatch out of their eggs, and then you can watch them grow, the parents feed them, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's, for some reason, it has captured the attention of hundreds of people, including mine, and I look at it every day to see how they're doing, watch them grow. And for the last few days, there are two eaglets, both males, and they have been trying to fledge, which is, I guess, the academic term for flying. And there have been several instances where they hover, they flap their wings, and they'll get off the ground, but they don't go anywhere. Well, this morning they did. At least one of them did. He took off from the nest and flew around, and then finally came back, and they called that a fledge. But there's been a couple of things that have really been fascinating to me about all of that. One, watching them grow up. But it is amazing that you can chat on that, and I don't know any of these people, and they don't me, and I don't know if they know each other or not. But it's been interesting that they are all cheering for these two young eaglets to be able to fly, and it's just nice to watch something and to read these comments where they are all positive and uplifting. And again, these are birds. They're not fellow human beings, if you will, but it is so encouraging not to hear any kind of slander and trash talk and just running people down. It's just been really nice to read all of these encouraging comments, and again, they're encouraging and cheering on these eaglets, and of course the eaglets can't hear it, can't read it, but anyway. The other thing I think that has fascinated me is that for a week or so now, these eaglets have everything they need in order to fly. They're big enough, they're strong enough, they have all the equipment, their feathers are just fine, they have everything they need except the confidence. Now, I have no idea if eagles have any kind of concept of height or depth or anything else like that, but it is interesting to watch that every now and then one of them would get up on a perch and he'd spread his wings, and they're both males, so that's why I said but he would spread his wings, and then he'd look down and it was like, oh, well, that's too far, and then he'd fold his wings up and just sit there. Now, I don't know if that's why he decided not to jump or not, but again, it's interesting. They have everything they need except the confidence. And I got to thinking about that, and I was reminded of a passage of scripture in the letter of Ephesians, where Paul writes to the saints in Ephesus, and he talks about what we call the whole armor of God, and how that God has given us everything we need to live a godly life, to go out and fight every day against the devil. And he's given us the assurance that the battle has already been won, that he overcame the grip that Satan has on us when his Father raised him from the dead. And the power of death that Satan used to hold over mankind has been broken. And God has given us all of the armor, all of the defensive armor that we need. He's given us the offensive equipment that we need to go out and to fight this battle every single day, knowing that the victory has already been won. But why don't I do that? And I think the reason that I don't go out and fight that battle every day with the confidence that the battle has been won is because I lack confidence. I'm scared, if you will, of making that leap. I am concerned about what people will think about me. Will they think I'm one of those Jesus freaks? Will they make fun of me because of what I believe if I tell them what I believe? Will they look down upon me? Will they laugh at me? Will they not want to have anything to do with me anymore if I live a good godly life? If I don't engage in the gossip around the water cooler at work, if you will? If I don't engage in the bullying of other students who don't look like us and who don't act like us at school? Will my friends not want to have anything to do with me? Will they ignore me? Will they unfriend me from Facebook? Will they drop me from their Instagram account, if you will? Will they not invite me over for games? Will they not invite me out for lunch? Will they just avoid me if I stand up for what is right? Well, like I said earlier, today one of those eagles just took off on purpose and he flapped his wings and he flew around. It wasn't a very long flight, maybe 30 to 45 seconds. But now he knows he can do it. Now he has the confidence. And so he will be a little braver each and every day, and he will fly farther and longer each and every day as he gains that confidence that he can do what he was born to do. As children of God, we need to understand that God has already fought the battle and won. And it doesn't matter what people think about us. It doesn't matter if they think we're weird, or it doesn't matter if they think we're different. It doesn't matter if they don't want to have anything to do with us. What matters is that God has given us everything that we need to be the salt and light that He expects us to be. And we have to have the confidence that the battle is won. The battle is over. The victory's been won. And at the end, we will hear, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." So think about that this week. Realize that you have everything that you need and that the Lord is on your side and that the battle belongs to the Lord and that the battle has already been fought and won. So go out there and with courage and with confidence, fight the battle that needs to be fought. Well, I pray you'll have a great week.